So, welcome back. Rugby Europe 7 Series 2023, the last act. It's very humid. Sitting next to me on my right-hand side, he'll be giving us some insights throughout the game. Melvin, what players are you watching out?
Rugby Europe Championship, Ireland at the moment. And as you mentioned earlier, Ian, this might come down to points difference, winning this.
All around the crowd as they wait with anticipation to make sure the legs are on fire and then assume know who will win. So let's not speculate any further, let's just enjoy the rugby. And that kickoff has gone straight into touch. There will be a free kick in the middle for Spain, and they'll be quite happy with that for a start of this game. A little mistake from France, giving them an opportunity for a set-piece attack instead of a broken field attack. They opt for the scrum, as we've seen from so many teams this weekend. The scrum is good, and we see the first darting run, the first step from Spain. They keep hold of the ball and they spread it right. That looked like it's connected with a French hand. The referee is playing advantage to Spain. They're attacking those outside shoulders, trying to get the 2-on-1 outside, and he steps inside, taken to ground just before the 5-meter line, and they play back to the wide right-hand side of the field. Sizing up both sides of that breakdown before deciding to play wide. That's almost a 2-on-1 there. That's almost the gap that they wanted, the edge. Number 9 ghosting through the middle, just a show and go, creating some uncertainty in the defence, and he takes full advantage of it. They don't need to open the door twice.
Yeah, beautiful sevens rugby there by Spain. But exactly how you want to play. They move them from left to right, all the way back from right to left. And when they went back the other way again, of course, France were thinking, hey, we need to cover the spaces outside. And what happened? They over-tracked, over-moved, moved too much on the to get to the outside edge. And the space opened up in the inside for Spain. That's exactly how you think about rugby when you think about sevens. Make them move, make the defense work hard, and if you can keep the ball through 2 to 3 phases, you will find yourself with opportunities, and that's exactly what happened for Spain.
Absolutely, Melvin. Lovely sevens rugby from Spain. They've been doing it all weekend, and now this is exciting. How can they build on this? Not the best of kickoffs. It's just come off the side of his boot slightly, going a little bit too deep, giving France a chance to really attack without much pressure from that kickoff. Good fend, good pace. He's been doing this all weekend. We know him already. He is dotting down in the corner, like I said, not for the first time. Arfoil.
Yes, number 7, Gregor Arfoil, just doing a good job there. Just using his speed, understand, good awareness there of where the touchline is, and just speeding away. Spain will not be happy with that. They had them covered. It looked like they had them covered initially, but a good pass there onto Gregor Arfoil, and he used his speed just to beat the Spanish player on the outside. So
now, how crucial could that be in the result of this game? The kick has just drifted wide right of the posts, so it's 7-5. Those 2 points missing from France. You have the feeling they just leveled it up, but in actual fact they haven't, because they've missed the kick.
Yeah, every point counts in these finals, so let's see if Spain can hold on to this lead.
Good contest from France off their own kickoff, regaining possession of the ball. Melvin keeps talking about the importance of possession. I'd like to mention that again. France now have it. Moving the ball well, looking for space. Spain keeping the control in defence. That's very good defensive play, but look at that step, and he's got an edge. He had almost no room to manoeuvre there. Unreal speed. There's just no substitute for speed.
Yeah, sometimes, exactly, you can have all the plays you want, you can all the set-piece plays and things that you want to do, but you need some of these players who can just understand, just use their skills, their individual skills, their speed, their awareness, their creativity, and good carry there by the French player. I believe the number 6, Lucas Odat, coming away there with a good score.
Yeah, and this time the conversion is good for Mignot. And France take a convincing lead, or a deserved lead, rather. Only 5 points in it here. And Spain again with these crisp passes. They really can move that ball so well. Almost better than any team I've seen this weekend. Referee says play on, so France now have possession. They're working hard around that breakdown, and that's got them back in possession. On the front foot. That's a knock-on. The advantage is over, says the referee, so Spain must attack now from deep, and they do. They put the foot down on the gas, get on the inside shoulder. Oh, he's being chased down very well by Mignot. And he makes it before the try is scored, but the continuity is good, and Arfoyle gets the try, Bay gets to try for Spain.
Breathtaking sevens here, played by both teams, and it meant that Spain had to come all the way from their own 22 to make something happen here, and then a good breakaway try there by Spain. So what an evenly contested match we have here on our hands.
Yeah, very evenly contested. I have the feeling that France are almost dominant in the breakdown, but that Spain, when they move the ball, just look that little bit more dangerous. So it's really, they have their own strengths, they have the areas in which they're finding dominance. It's just a question, how does that balance out over 14 minutes?
Spain got that kick over, the conversion. They lead 14-12 at the moment. How important can that conversion be at the end of this game?
Yeah, these 2 points, they could make all the difference. It's a bit of tit for tat at the moment. And a good kick-off. It's very contestable. They rise. It goes off the back of the Frenchman into the hands of the Spanish, and they break through again on the way to try. Look at him pump those legs. He won't stop. Is he held up? It looks to me as if he is, and the referee and his assistants agree with that decision. He is held up. But what leg drive, Melvin? He just didn't stop. You're waiting for the tackle to happen.
Yeah, by the player number 7 there from Spain. You almost could not believe it. He's not the biggest of players. In fact, looking over the field, probably one of the smallest players on the field there. But the way he drove his legs there and kept on fighting, he really deserved the try for that. But unfortunately, held up in the in-goal. So no score. Scores remain at 14-12 for Spain. For the Hamburg fans, the German fans, to have this level of rugby right at their doorstep.
And that's a good take from that kickoff from France, coming under real pressure and switching the side of attack instantly. Finding space. There's not much out there. The Spanish defense worked so hard to shut down any spaces. Little inaccuracy there. We'll have a scrum for the Spanish side. And Spain making changes early in this second half. They want to give themselves the best chance of scoring first, so they want those fresh legs on now and not as a reaction to something that France might do later.
Yeah, 3 days of rugby here. Almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in Hamburg. Players have been playing since Friday afternoon, you feel.
Getting the outside shoulder, getting the fend in, half break here and good continuity. The support was lightning fast. They switch back to the left-hand side. Again, that lovely little stutter step. Good variation in the game from Spain, that they've got a clear guideline to how they play it, but with a good variation within those guidelines. That looks to me to be a good jackal. The referee likes what he sees. The Spanish player is not released, so it's a penalty for France, and they go quickly. Taking the speed out again. Now, the supporting player quite clearly just went straight off his feet, sealing off the contest, preventing a contest from Spain. That is not legal, and the penalty goes to the men in red, yellow, and dark blue.
Now you feel that France wasted a good opportunity there. Somehow the ball carrier decided to go route one. They had the space out wide. They've just won the ball back, but not making good use of the ball. And Spain still in the half of France, and now with a good opportunity to put the ball into a line out. And let's see where the ball goes out.
It's taking them up to just around about the 22. In fact, they're taking the 22 as the middle point of this line out. Right in front of us here in the commentary box, they are big old men. And they shift the ball, Spain. One of the few poor passes I've seen from Spain today. And again, wide to wide, look at it. Taking it on physically, and that is a dominant tackle. Andy gets up into his feet, tries to counter ruck, but the ball is already gone. What a battle we have here. And it's a race for the line. Will he get the finish in the corner? It's a heroic tackle. I think he's got him out of touch. I think that's not been grounded. We'll see what the referee thinks. Yes, the flag is up.
Two huge moments there by France. The number 8, Joris Simon, which I called him before the game. Huge man, the number 8, making that first huge hit, working hard, trying to get the ball back, but Spain kept the ball, then made their way again, got the ball to space. The number 1, Enrique Bolin, just getting an opportunity there, but then another huge defense there by France to tackle the man into touch.
Yeah, so Spain getting a try at the end of the first half that wasn't a try, and now just getting knocked out at the corner flag. They'll be gutted. That 2 potential scoring opportunities that they've now missed. How crucial could that be? France on the attack now. They look good. They are fast. They are moving the ball with ease.
Huge mistake there by France. Ball not going to hand in the player, playing it from an offside position.
Spain live to fight another day, Melvin. And the old banana kick on the outside of his foot. He has made incredible territory with that. That's gone from wide on my left side to wide on my right side. I can't estimate how many meters, but it's probably around about the 60.
This match is tensing up here. 3.5 minutes gone.
More changes here for Spain. Trying to maintain that intensity by keeping fresh players on the pitch. You have 5 substitutions you may use. And Spain moving the ball with ease again. Real speed, and another dominant hit. I think that was your man again, Melvin.
Yeah, Joris Simon coming back there with a huge hit.
Jeez, he's an imposing figure. Nice strength, gets his knee down. Casual as you like. And Spain go again. Another huge hit. This time it goes backwards, and we have the score this time. Almost a little too casual from the player as he got over the line, getting put under pressure, almost held up by the French defenders, but Juan Ramos has scored again for Spain, and they extend their lead now to 7 points, potentially 9, and that is a big, big moment.
Yeah, there was a moment there where it felt to me like the French players thought they would, because of the awkwardness of that pass, it looked like it could have gone forward just from their view, I guess. So everyone stopped.
Yeah, they almost just took the foot off the gas, didn't they?
Yeah, and the ball bounces right for the Spanish player, the number 4, Juan Ramos, and he just ran in almost untouched. And yeah, the French players will not be happy about that. They could have reacted a bit better to that. It's 9 points, the lead now. That means a 2 score lead.
With 1.5 minutes to play.
1.5 minutes to play.
It could be Spain's day. That might be a little bit poetic. France taking the final in the women's and Spain in the men's, splitting the spoils here in Hamburg. A lovely defense from Spain, not wanting to allow France any space to move with. Another strong collision. Good skills from the big man. And France win a penalty. They're not out of this just yet, but the score must come in the next seconds to give them a chance of getting a second one. Here we go. There's a knock-on from Spain. That'll be a scrum for France, but that'll eat up so much time that I think I just don't see it happening anymore, Melvin.
Yeah, scoring two tries with only 40 seconds to go. I believe that scrums, the setting down for that scrum is probably going to take 15 seconds off the clock. So you will find yourself with only 10-15 seconds to play.
And
so
you need 2 scores.
You need 2 scores. So I'm afraid that's not going to help France. And
all credit to both teams, Melvin. I know the game's not over yet. We still have the last actions to see, but all credit to them. It's been one heck of a fight in this final. And I think Spain really do deserve a victory. But look at that creativity, that execution. That is a try to be proud of. And if they refuse to take the conversion, they can just take the kickoff from the middle of the pitch. He will take the conversion. Okay, and we're still within time. There will be another kickoff. It's a 2-point game. Even a drop goal, Melvin. It doesn't happen very often, Sevens, but even a drop goal would be enough.
That's how quick the game changes. We were just talking about how little time is left, 30 seconds. We often see that we should know better. We've seen this so many times in our own coaching, in our own teams, and just watching rugby all over. And
but Spain secure the ball, and they will only need to kick it off the field. They do. The ball is off the pitch. It ends 21-19. Frustration for France. Immense frustration. We called it when they missed that conversion, Melvin. We said, how important could that be? It was the difference between the two sides in the end. 3 tries, 2 conversions, 3 conversions. Breathtaking.
We called that earlier, isn't it? How important that one kick, that conversion there. Spain getting all, it's just, as you mentioned, all their kicks, all their conversions, and that's the difference in the scoreline here. So what a lovely day for Spain. They really truly deserved it. When they beat Germany on the first day, yes, it was a close game, but everyone felt, you know, Germany could go all the way here as well, even though they lost. But Spain showed in that game